Hello guys, this is Caleb, back with another Pauper video. This time I'm doing black-red control. Why am I doing black-red control, you ask? Well, I thought it was interesting. Oh, these Undying Evil should not be in there. Let's replace those with Duress. There we go. 2 copies of Duress. Do I have multiples of this one? Have another one of that? Yeah, I do. Okay. There we go. 2 Duresses. Okay. So we got 3 Bojuka Bogs for these blood-filled caves to gain me life. Bojuka Bog just because the opponent doesn't need a graveyard. They should never have a graveyard. Retro's Carnarium because we want to play some of these big spells as quick as we can. Swamps, Mountains, Raven's Crime. They discard a card. Not too good at the beginning of the game, but later on, once they have less cards in their hand, if you can just say, get rid of something that they've been holding on to since turn 1, does pretty well. Lightning Bolt to kill creatures, Chainer's Edicts to make them kill Boggles, Bogles, and Boggles, Echoing Decay to get rid of all those pesky elves and everything, Night's Whisper, you draw 2 cards, lose 2 life, this just ramps you into more stuff. We got Terminates. They're so good. They just destroy a target creature, and they can't be regenerated. So elves with their Rapid Vigor, Terminate don't care about that. Terminate just says, destroy that creature. Get rid of it. It doesn't exist anymore. Then we got Phyrexian Rager, more ramping. Well, not ramping, but card advantage. Sure, I'm paying life for my cards, but still, that's a life a card. That's a great rate. Then we got the Chittering Rats, which just also mess with my opponent's hand. Some Thorn of the Black Roses, which are just, hey, you like to draw cards? Draw a card every turn. Draw an extra one. Got Grey Merchant of Asphodel, just because Grey Merchant of Asphodel is so good. Gary is so good. And then we got 3 Anglers just to try to finish out the game there. Okay, so what we got on the sideboard for this sort of deck? Well, let's see. We got Duress, just because more hand destruction is always good. Grim Harvest, just in case I run into another black deck that kills off my creatures really fast. A Cartouche of Ambition. Well, 3 of them to be, because the lifelink is good. Okiba Gang Shinobi, because getting rid of more cards from their hand. This deck is all about getting rid of cards from their hand and from their field, because nobody wants elves around here. This is to help fight Affinity. Just destroy somebody's land for 1 mana. Or destroy somebody's Mox for 1 mana. Red Elemental Blast just to counter blue spells, so yeah. That's what this deck is. That's it for this deck tech video. If you want to see, actually, I will show you like a sample hand and tell you what I would do with it. This, I would mulligan. Mulligan, okay. Mulligan. Also mulligan. Okay, that's 4 out of 3. That's 1 out of 4 hands. That's not too good. But what I would do here is I would play off my, let's say I was on the draw, too. I would put back the 2 Thorns. And then I'd draw a Terminate, so I'd play this, play the Swamp, then play the Raven's Crime. So that's 2 cards out of my hand. So what's left in my hand is a Skittering Rats, a Grey Merchant, and a Terminate. Next turn I'd play out the Mountain, so I could terminate one of their creatures. Next turn, the Rakdos Carnarium, bouncing card back to hand. Being able to play Raven's Crime from my graveyard. Next turn, Chittering Rats. Okay, so not too bad. Those hands were not very good though. So catch my next video and you'll be able to see me do this deck in action. Okay, guys? Thank you so much for watching, and as you remember, keep it the same.